Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo!
Creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacier. Depulso. Accio. Confringo.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your track.
What was that?
Not Doran, not Tissa. Leviosa.
You've made a mistake.
Descendo.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Stupid.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo. Descendo. Stupid. Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo.
Ready your wands. The fight.
Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo.
Stupid. Everyone gets lucky now and then. Enough.
Leviosa. Confringo. Descendo. Crucio. Descendo.
Yes, I want a bio.
Leviosa. Confringo.
Stop right there! All right, mate!
Descendo.
Stop! Presento!
Crucio.
What kind of action that was?
Descendo. Leviosa.
This isn't a fair fight.
What you will?
Never liked vegetables.
Incendio.
Lie! Let me have that!
Crucio.
Let me have that!
Leviosa. Descendo.
Let me have that! Looks like someone paid attention.
What have you done?
Protego. Leviosa. Descendo. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There,
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo!
You may be more skilled than me, but you're not better than me. You'd have had those snitches if you hadn't interfered.
Confringo! Levioso!
You won't knock this one loose, and I'm not
Confringo! Crucio! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Stone walls do a prison mage. Crucio! Levioso! Descendo! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. That wasn't too hard.
On another adventure, are we?
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Levioso, Confringo, Descendo, Crucible.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Avoiding problem.
Confringo, Descendo, Stupefy, Levioso,
Flash of inspiration.
Levioso!
Pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Try not to make this
Descendo,
expulsion.
Confringo, Potato, Stupefy.
Barely felt that at all.
Levioso, Descendo, Stupefy, Confringo, Crucible. Potato, Stupefy,
Forever.
Levioso, Descendo,
Stupid. Underestimated you.
You should have joined me. Well done for a child.
Levioso, Descendo, Confringo, Crucible.
What was that?
Levioso, Descend, Potato, Descendo. Fight for me.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Levioso, Confringo. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beast for everyone.
Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Crucio. The beasts are safer now. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that Zahn, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be late.
Confringo! Descender! Leviosa! Potato!
Someone
Descender! Confringo! Leviosa!
Just you right to the center. Let's get this up.
Leviosa! Descender!
Waiting to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands... We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Levioso! Descendo! Cruising! Confringo! This one's almost down. Descendo! Confringo! How nice! You will not take what's not yours! Levioso!
Make quick work of them! You can't stop us! Red Rock will reign supreme!
Cruising! Stupid! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Revelio!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Up for a minute, Doris!
Confringo!
It's the student!
Levioso! Descendo! Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Not quite! Levioso! Descendo!
Won't get away with that.
Confringo!
Such arrogance.
Levioso!
Take all of with
Cruising! Descendo!
Red Rock Derby.
Confringo! Levioso!
Put me down.
Descendo!
Quick enough.
Confringo! Levioso!
There's your surrender now.
Cruising! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo!
Best that I say.
Levioso! Descendo! Levioso!
I'll kill you when I get down!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way!
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you.
Confringo!
Not quiet.
Levioso! Descendo! Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! We couldn't be happier to see you, Potato! Stupid one! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Stupid one! Cruising! Levioso! Stupid one! Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Cruising! Confringo! We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner.
trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. My spells are having an effect on the dragon.
Is no match for mine, child!
Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Descender! Confringo! That did the trick. You now, Ranrock. Confringo! Potato! Glacius! Crucible! Glacius! Confringo! You've protected yourself again. Not for long. Crucial. Potato. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Descender. Stupefy. Confringo. You can't stop me! Protego, Stupid One, Descender, Glacius. 2 sources of power. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Glacius, Confringo. Also. Crucial. Glacius, Confringo. Protego. Glacius, Confringo. Capulso. Glacius. Confringo. Crucial. Protego. Stupid One. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Crucial. Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Crucial. Glacius.
Stop! No idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
Might be sure that your death is swift.
Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Depulso. Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Crucial. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Crucial. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Crucial. Levioso. Confringo. Crucial. Confringo. Levioso. Capulso. Protego. Capulso. Crucial. Confringo.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock. in Lodgok's memory.
You'll never write this down with me!
This is for Professor Fig. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Stupefy.
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.